Hey everybody, welcome back. I have a vinyl haul video for you guys. Some records from Vinyl Me Please, a couple I picked up on my own, and a record I got for Christmas from my awesome girlfriend who spoils me all the time. But before I get into that, I want to wish you guys a Happy New Year. I know right now it's January 2nd, but still, Happy New Year. I hope 2015 was awesome. I hope you and your family, great health. Overall, I mean, really, just be healthy, take care of each other. Yeah, awesome year. I'm looking forward to this year. Already starting it off with the vinyl haul. I'm looking to pick up a lot more records this year, make more videos, step up the production value a little bit, see what I can do. Overall, I just want to have a lot of fun. So that's the best way to put it. Anyways, let's get into this video. Let's start off here with Nils Frahm. His album title is Spaces. He's if I'm not mistaken, a German composer. He's trained in both classical and contemporary piano. And you can see here are some pictures that come with the packaging. You can take them in and out, interchangeable. Kind of showing off all the toys and stuff that he uses when he's on stage. Here's a nice overview shot. I didn't realize at first that this is a live album. It's a double LP. And I remember hearing people cheering at the end of one of the songs, and that really tripped me out because the songs on this album are really kind of slow, drawn out, very mellow. They kind of get layered up, and they have like this cathartic almost release. For me, this album set a certain mood. And it helped me sort of reflect on the year. And I think it has a lot to do with the timing. It was December, the year was wrapping up. So it was very existential to me. I feel like he's a musician's musician. I'm sure a lot of things that I overlooked that I probably didn't pay attention to simply because of the lack of knowledge or know-how. So this is going to be a fun album to sort of continue to dissect and learn more about as I listen to it. So overall, first impression, solid, just beautiful. Definitely worth the listen if you appreciate it, if you appreciate piano or any of that, and you can appreciate a little bit of a more modern approach to it, then this is something that you should definitely check out. I loved it, and I don't even listen to this type of music. So I'm glad that's in my collection. Vinyl Me Please knocked that out of the park once again. Looking forward to January's album. It's already been announced and it looks awesome. I have no idea what it sounds like, but I can't wait to have it. Alright, so anyways, this next album knocked me on my ass. Just straight up knocked me on my ass. Sturgill Simpson, the Metamodern sounds in country music. Country album. This was released in 2015. I don't think I've listened to any new country music from the last decade. This has changed my opinion about the state of country music and where it's going. It has that warm vintage sound that you love and appreciate if you love country music. Like I love Hank Williams, Wanda Jackson, Patsy Cline, Janice Martin, Johnny Cash, duh. And that's pretty much all the country music that I listen to. There's a little bit of there's a couple other artists I listen to now that I'm starting to get into, but I can't really say that I love them yet. Not yet. That's too soon. But this guy, I can tell you, I fucking love. This album is incredible. It's a nice Gatefold album. Mixes that vintage country sound with a little twist. You know, he adds a little more effects and kind of ambient sounds to his music, and it's done tastefully. It doesn't take away from the form and the shape of the country aesthetic. It enhances it, and I think he's the only one who can actually do that, because I'm sure it's been tried before and I'm sure it sounded like garbage. This guy right here, just incredible. And it was pressed, I hope I'm making sense, by the way, kind of going on a rant here, but on this awesome pink vinyl. One of my favorite albums of 2015, came in at the end of the year. Super excited to hear what else he's going to come out with. I believe he was in a group before he did his solo stuff, so this is like his, you know, attempt to kind of break out and do his own thing. But I gotta double check to make sure that there's nothing else out there because it needs to be in my collection. Hopefully there's new music coming out for him this year. Hopefully I get to see him live. That would be so awesome. This next album is Sextile. The album title is A Thousand Hands. They're from LA. This is the first album. And it has a mixture between a little bit of some like, I guess rock overall, but it's dark. It has to me a little bit of a post-industrial sound to it too. There's stuff going on with the lyrics. With the vocals. The way that they're being recorded, there's effects on them, and it fuses very well with the music. Overall, I was actually very impressed by this album. Really appreciate all the stuff that went into it. Unfortunately, I listened to it maybe once or twice, so there's still a little more that I have to get through to kind of really understand it. But overall, I really dig the picture too in the front. Really dark and kind of gives you an idea as to maybe what you're going to be listening to. This album here, Destruction Unit, titled Negative Feedback Resistor, was no exception to that. These guys, says here that they're a psych punk band from Arizona. This is their follow-up album to their first album that they did, and it's a wall of sound that just hits you when that needle hits the groove. It was heavy. It has that punk feel to it. You can circle pit to it, maybe slam dance to it, but then it also has this like a doomy type of feel where they break down a little bit, and they kind of go into this like jamming session where they're rocking this riff, and it just gets louder and louder. They also mess around with the vocals. They tweak it a little bit so it fits the songs, and it gives it a distinct, unique feel. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just, you have to listen to it. I can try to describe it as best as I can, and I don't think I'm doing a good job, but give them a chance. If you're into punk, if you're into some metal, you like loud, I guess violent music, because it does sound like it's crashing into your ears, pick this up. Give it a shot. Just try it. Don't worry about it. You'll be okay. Alright? So this next album, I feel like I've already listened to, or at least I've heard this band before. Damien, Jurado. At least I think it's a band. I'm pretty sure. When they have the one title name on the front, yeah, it's a band. I've done that before where I'm like, oh yeah, this band, and it's like, dude, it's a dude, and he like has a band with him. I didn't do research, as you can tell, but I've heard this voice before. I don't know if it was in a commercial or in a movie or something, but there's a very unique, distinct sound that comes from this band group, whatever. That's very mellow, very poppy, but is done in a great, I guess more than anything in a tasteful way, because I can't stand, it's just like ridiculously over popped music. Is that even a thing? It still has some substance to it. The music is beautiful. It's just very soothing and just relaxing. But it's not going to put you to sleep. That's for sure. So, definitely going to listen to this a little more. Going to do more research. But if you already know, I had people actually comment specifically to tell me that this album, this artist, is this band, whatever, is incredible. And so I agree. I totally understand where they're coming from. The title of the album is Brothers and Sisters of the Eternal Sun. Alright, so the last record from Vinyl Me Please is this album that I was geeking out about. Run the Jewels, #2, Gatefold. And it comes with a poster and some stickers, which is a great little touch there. Really love that. And here's basically what the Gatefold looks like in poster form with the lyrics. Pressed on this awesome pink vinyl, 180 gram. I believe this is the deluxe edition of it. Let me show you what that vinyl looks like. It's a little marble. They got white specks in there. This album has that type of hip hop music that just hits really, really hard. Makes you want to dance. Makes you want to move. But also has that very strong political overtone. Not overtone, but just a really strong political presence. The lyrics are politically charged. They're aggressive. They're angry. This album punches you in the face and doesn't apologize over and over again. Like, this thing just rattled my speakers. Really sad that I barely just got into this album. First time listening to it. I'm glad it was on vinyl because it really just, it demands my attention, right? So if you're into hip hop, Killer Mike LP, just amazing music. So happy to have that. Next album here, this is the ones that I picked up on my own. 7-inch record, Youth Brigade, 81 demo, released by Discord. Anything by Discord is awesome, especially the 80s hardcore stuff. This is my favorite hardcore band. Well, one of them. I say that about all of them, but these guys, this demo is just killer. This is the DC Youth Brigade. There's two. There's one from LA and one from DC. They put so much effort into the packaging. Nice gloss, trifold sleeve, pressed on this really cool looking orange vinyl, and the label in the inside. It looks like it was like scribbled on with like a really beat up Sharpie, orange Sharpie. Makes it look vintagey. Really nice touch. Nice little detail here and there. I picked it up for $8 at the most random place that I go pick up records at. He always has a great selection of music. But yeah, awesome. I have SOAs demos, and I have Minor Threats demos. I think they did Teen Idols, but I haven't picked it up, so I had to go get that. I think they're reissuing them all. Anyways, other record that I picked up from that same spot, $2. Marvin Gaye's Greatest Hits. Can't go wrong with this. Songs like What's Going On, Let's Get It On, Heard It Through the Grapevine. Just talented. Marvin Gaye, what else can I say about him? And I really dig like the pastel looking cover. Really cool. And then another $2 record, Best of Cream, Strange Brew. You have White Room, Crossroads, Sunshine of Your Love, of course, Strange Brew, Politician. Just an amazing album. The sleeves are a little beat up, but the records are clean for $2. Can't go wrong. And then finally, the record that I got, the record that I got for Christmas from my girlfriend, who again spoils me, is The Weeknd's Beauty Behind the Madness. I keep forgetting the title of this album. It is awesome. We have very different taste in music. She enjoys some of the music I listen to, and I enjoy some of hers. But it's rare for us to have an artist that we both really, really, really like. Well, The Weeknd is that artist. We plan to go see him live soon, hopefully. I really enjoy his music. I think it's amazing. So it comes with like this pull-out cover for it, and the inside is pretty much the same. It's a gatefold. There's a really interesting collage in there. His music is very poppy, but also I feel has a lot of substance. You have songs on here like I Can't Feel My Face, which has a really awesome video to it too. I really enjoy that. Often The Hills, Acquainted. Album 2 side A has like I Can't Feel My Face, Shameless, Earned It, and In the Night, which is like all of them which you could probably hear on the radio. But then there's songs on here with like he featured Ed Sheeran on one of his songs titled Dark Times. Beautiful, just amazing song. Why they don't play it on the radio, I have no idea. They also have a song he has a song with Lana Del Rey titled Prisoner. Amazing. So yeah, double LP. I think they're pressed at 180, and they're just regular black vinyl, packaged in like these rice paper sleeves. Really interesting. They have like notes on there, production notes and stuff like that. But yeah, super spoiled to have this. I saw people posting it online like, oh, I just picked it up, it's amazing, you should listen to it. So now it's in my collection. Thank you, babe. Okay, so that does it. That's the vinyl haul for December. Posting it in January because I lagged it. But hey, it's up there. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, Happy New Year. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys on the next installment.